CookBookPlus creates several different nutrition reports. When working in the menus, this button and this button will create reports. When working in the main form, this button, and this button create reports. Nutrition reports are based on records entered during a certain date range. The default date range is specified in these controls. The end date is usually the last day that you have specified any meals as being all logged. If you have not specified meals as all logged, the default ending date range will be the current date. To change the date range, click this button. Enter a new start and end date. Both controls have a date picker you can use. For this example, we'll change the start date to 10/1/2015, and the end date will just leave that alone. Click Change Dates. Note that the change dates were reflected in these controls. If you do change the dates here, the next time you open up this item using this button, the default date ranges are suggested again. To reset to the default values, click Change Dates. Click this button to create a nutrition history report. Before we create the report, we're going to change the date range. Our start date will be 5/1/2014, enter key. End date will be 6/30/2014, enter key. Click Change Date. Click the button. There's a lot of useful information in this report. First of all, there's 61 days in the range of dates we've picked on 58 of those days. All the meals were marked as all logged. There were 31 exercises recorded during the same period. Although target daily BMR for the period was this value here, the average was under by 764 calories per day. There were 31 exercises logged in the 61 days. Accordingly, the average daily exercise calorie burn was this value here. The difference between target daily BMR and actual net daily calories is used to calculate an estimate for any weight gain or loss for the period. In this particular example, because there were a lot of exercises accomplished, and net daily calories were short of target daily BMR by a healthy amount, the weight gain or loss is estimated at a weight loss of about 13 pounds. We'll close the report with the stop sign. We'll generate the report again. Note that the date range has been changed to the current date and the preceding 31 days. That's the default values. I'm going to click the button. The really key information displayed by this report is the net daily calories and the color of the field. The color is blue, which means that during the report period, net daily calories were less than target daily BMI. That's good. If net daily calories succeeded target daily BMI, the field would be colored yellow. The amount that it was under each day is indicated here. Other key values are the percents for fat, carbo, and protein. You want to try to drive your nutrition towards a lower amount of fat on average because it will help you achieve and maintain the weight that you're after. Finally, in the state range, there were very few exercises accomplished. The more exercises, the greater the average daily exercise burn will be. This value reduces calories consumed and helps lower net daily calories. When working in this report, you can also click this button to change the dates here. Again, we'll close with the stop sign. Click this button to generate a daily calories report. Pick a date for the report. Click Show Report. This is usually a 2-page report. You can use page down to navigate to the second page. In addition to the meals that were listed and the summary information, you also are shown any calories that you burned off with exercise. I'll use the home key to go to the top of the report. You can print it. Save it as a PDF. When finished with the report, you can use the small X to close it, or just use the escape key. When finished using the date picker, close it with the stop sign. We'll go to the last meal. When working in this form, you can click this button to generate the daily calories report. The date picker will automatically display the date that was on the meal you were looking at. I'll click Show Report. When finished, use the escape key. You return to the meal record. Close it with the stop sign. Use the stop sign to close the date picker. Click this button to create a daily calories snapshot report. You can only create the report if you're working in the main form, and you must be viewing a meal record. The report is created based upon the date of the meal that you're viewing. Use this report to check off whether or not all the meals have been logged for the day. In this example, all the meals have been marked off as all logged. To clear that, click this button. To mark them as all logged, click the All button. If you navigate to a different meal while the report is open, the report is recycled and will then display the information for the date of the new meal. If you navigate to a recipe, the report will be closed.